Hey, it's your old friend Woodgrain here, and I've got some very sought-after items in front of me. These are TV Combo VCR units, of course. These ones are all from the post-2000s era. The TV VCRs have kind of been around since the late 80s, but really didn't become mass-produced by all the companies until the late 90s and early 2000s, and then a few holdouts lasted as people switched over to DVD. The latest year you'll typically find them is around 2004, 2005. So I just want to do a quick video here telling you what to look for when you're going to pick one of these up. They are becoming very valuable these days as people are getting nostalgic, and people are realizing that because of their size, especially these little 13-inch units, they're a great thing to have. So what you'll see here most importantly is when you're getting one of these, make sure it's not scratched or anything like that. Of course, a lot of times these were in recreation vehicles, and as far as brand, Panasonic is really good, and the Citizen are pretty darn good too. Sansui is made by the same Thai manufacturer as the Citizen. Of course, Jutan International being the manufacturer and distributor over in Thailand. The most important thing, besides making sure it's not too beat up, you can see this one's got a bit of a crack in it, is the inputs. Now, all of these are going to be mono sound. You won't find many TV VCRs that have stereo, although I believe the Sony ones might. But inputs become the most important thing. Typically this is going to end up in someone's room, hooked up to their old vintage system, so you want to make sure you maximize inputs. But they're not all created equally as it comes to inputs. Most will have a standard RCA input and a coax input, but if you're really keen, you'll find one that also has video in on the front and the back. And that can become a real game changer. For instance, you've got this Citizen model JCTV 1600 SA from 2004. This only has coax and RCA input out the front. But the Citizen of similar vintage, August 02, the JCTV 1586, has inputs in the front, inputs in the back for RCA, even has video and audio out, which is great, and of course coax. So this one of this lot would be the most valuable of the three, yet they're usually about the same price. As I mentioned, the kind of holy grail of TV VCRs would be the Sony. They made them for a few years. And those are definitely harder to find. If you're looking for something a little smaller, I recommend the Samsung 9-inch models from the 2000s. Those are fantastic little creatures. The 9-inch size is perfect for a small room or for casual gaming. And when you're picking these up, always ask if they have any extras. Usually they've got some VHS they can give you. If you're lucky, you'll get one of these video cassette cleaning tapes. These are still usually good. I don't know if that's got fluid left in it or whatnot, but you can also buy these new on Amazon. Always good to have. If you happen to get a TV VCR that's older than the 2000s, maybe have a separate unit for rewinding and fast forwarding, because those belts are probably had some strain on them over the years, and probably can't handle the reverse and fast forward so much. Always a good thing to test too when you first get them. See how well that reverse and fast forward is working, and ultimately try and get a separate rewinder so you don't put too much strain on your unit if you're using them often. And sometimes you'll get some rare VHS from an owner. These two are a pretty interesting series that I don't think made it to DVD. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I got for now. I've got a whole ton of stuff to put on the next post, including some really lovely items. A little sneak peek here, you can see this IBM Trinitron, and oh baby, another Sony. So plenty of work for me to catch up on after a long and busy summer making movies. So Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you liked the info, and stay tuned for more.